Hello and welcome to highlights of Game 5 of the HBL PSL from the National Stadium here in Karachi. Peshawar Zalmi in action against Islamabad United. Zalmi with a win in their first game, Islamabad United playing just their first game of the tournament. Pitch looked good with a light covering of grass, so hopefully a high-scoring game. Toss, well that was won by Islamabad United, who chose to bowl first. Shadab Khan led the side with Paul Sterling and Alex Hales at the top of the order. Fahim Ashraf was going to play an important role with the ball. For Zalmi skipper Wahab Riaz returned and led the side, a side looking for their second win of the competition. So let's have a look now at the best of the action.
Oh, dragged on, early strike. May have just kept down a little bit. Good line, good length, and inside edge onto the stumps.
Inside edge often happens on these sort of surfaces right at the start. Watch it come back. There it is, bang, on the stumps. That is an important breakthrough for United, right at the top.
Beautifully placed, beautifully timed. See that run away. He's barely hit that.
It's going to the short boundary too.
Beautifully played again, beautifully timed. Big boundary, small boundary, races away for 4. Lovely start then for Hyder Ali, a couple of boundaries, 8 for 1. Helped on his way, bit of a gift on the pads and just helped. So a bit of a loosener from Fahim first up. Finds the gap, not timed perfectly, but this is the shorter side and enough. Even the desperation, even the dive, hope he's okay. Clattered into the boards there, but boundary to finish the over, 2 gone, 17 for 1. Aggressive shot should be taken, it's gone up a long way and taken comfortably. So early wickets are falling, even though the conditions, well, perhaps batsman friendly. It's coming on nicely.
Just a cutter and no timing, just went straight up. Well, if you want somebody underneath that very, very high ball in the sun, it's Shadab Khan. Jubilee, safe hands for sure.
Out, leading edge, and there's another one. Early wickets, that's what sides want, and that's what they're getting here, Islamabad United. Nice shot. Controlled and gone for 4. A bright old colourful drive. Oh, got him! Dragged it on! There's making an entrance. Header Ali is gone.
Good start, the perfect start to the day. Decided to bowl first, which was the obvious thing. There's nothing untoward about the delivery.
It's gone fine. Probably finer than he intended. Enough bat on it, just enough. Would have had his heart in his mouth there as he was going over the top, Shafane Rutherford. The 50 comes up and the Zalmi will hope that the shackles are broken.
Down the ground, has it gone over the top? Yes, it has. They needed that boundary, actually. Boundary, didn't want that. That's the 4th ball of the over, actually. There was leg side from Hassan Ali. He'll be livid with himself. 12 off the previous, 11 off that, 82 for 4. Hard down the ground, very good connection. This time it's from Rutherford. And he's hit that for 6. That is a fine shot. Got that away as well. That's a boundary. Runs are coming now. This is going to be 3 big overs in a row. And he's picked up that as well, and that's going to be 6 more. Huge over. 19 off it, still 1 ball to go. Picked him out. Didn't have to move. That is a huge wicket.
But he'll be disappointed with that. It was right in the slot, really. And I think he himself was thinking elevation. Can I get it up and over? And didn't quite get the elevation.
Start belting it like that and try and get maximum every delivery. Boundary over the offside.
That's helped on its way. No one down there. The man at... Well, there is no man at long leg. It's just a deep square leg. It's well away from him. So it's a 50 for Shafane Rutherford. Well, that's nearly taken the umpire out. Ali might have seen his life flashing in front of his eyes there, but he did the right thing. Took evasive action very, very quickly. Bowled him. Just took the pace off the ball, beautifully disguised. Has to leave the field now with 4 balls left in this innings. Not only was it the slower ball, but it also cut off the pitch. Too many puns here. Well, Rutherford has gone for it in fine style to finish off the innings. Hassan Ali trying to get it full and straight. Well, it was full and straight, but Rutherford had the answer to it. He swung that many a mile over long off, and he finishes with 70 from 46.
So a good recovery then from 35 for 4. Shafane Rutherford, the headline act, with 70. And really good support from Shoaib Malik in the middle and Ben Cutting providing some power at the end of the innings to see Zalmi to 168 for 6. For the bowlers, Fahim Ashraf was the pick, 2 for 23. Hassan Ali also picking up 2 wickets. So Islamabad United were set 169 to win their first game of the competition.
Wahab is back. Here he goes. And he goes past the outside edge. First ball.
This is what he brings.
Yeah, it's not going to take Sterling too long before he has a dip at something. And he's done it. And he's picked up a boundary. Second ball. Not looking to go there, though. Oh, that's beautifully played. That really is superbly played. Well controlled at the end. He was just missing a little bit with his feet, but he played it beautifully with his balance. And he's picked up another boundary. That's 3 4s already. Bang. Welcome back, Wahab Riaz. Slicing it past third man. That's another boundary. Hits the ball so ferociously. That is 4 4s in the over. 16 for none. A little bit of extra bounce. He's got it away. Through around about 2.5 slips for 4. Hard down the ground. No one's going to catch that. 6 more. What a fine stroke again. Oh, it's burst through. That's going to be a sense of humour failure for Pat Brown. Right there. Sterling hasn't. He's picked up another 4. These guys are on fire. 10 off that over. 5 gone. 66 for none now.
He'll go again along the ground this time. Hit just as hard to bring up the second fastest 50 in HBL PSL history. Just 18 balls. Paul Sterling, 92 without loss. It's the short side. You're hoping against all hopes. Well, there's another to Hales. Sixes, many of them. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, gone. Gave it up. Halfway down, knew there wasn't a single on, and just hoped that the throw would miss. But Wahab Riaz hitting the target. What an innings, though.
Yeah, what an innings. He's just walking off ruefully, really. I don't know whose call it was, whether it didn't look like he called it. In the end, he knew he got no chance.
Well, that's helicoptered high and long, and there it goes, all the way for 6. Short ball this time, and that's going to get pretty much the same result. All counts the same, 6 followed by 6. Just entertaining different parts of the crowd. That's going to be 4 more. Splits the gap nicely. Very stylish, very effective, and that will finish things off beautifully for Islamabad United. What a day they've had. Their first game in the tournament. They've ticked pretty much every box, both with the ball and now with the bat. They've inflicted Peshawar Zalmi's heaviest ever defeat in terms of wickets.
A batting masterclass from Islamabad United, led by Paul Sterling, 57 from 25, Alex Hales, 82 from 54, and a good contribution from Gurbaz, 172 for 1. They blitzed it, and Zalmi, well, they didn't have much to offer in terms of the bowlers. It was a very tough afternoon for them, just the run out, so wicketless. And Wahab Riaz back in the side, didn't complete his overs, obviously, and wicketless as well. So tough day for the skipper, but good to see him back. As far as player of the match, well, it would have been a difficult one. One on the left or one on the right. In the end, it was Paul Sterling. The way he set about the attack and got his side off to a flying start. So Paul Sterling starts the competition extremely well. And this is how we finished up. 168. They probably feel they got pretty well to get there at 35 for 4. And in the end, 172 for 1. So a very one-sided contest. Islamabad United winning by 9 wickets. This is where we stand then. Multan Sultans with a couple of wins from their 2 games. Islamabad United starting well. And the Quetta Gladiators and Peshawar Zalmi with a win each. And a win needed by Lahore Qalandars and the Karachi Kings. Right, I hope you enjoyed all the action, all the highlights. And thanks very much for watching.